Oh shit. Spill the shit all over. Oh my god. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Noah, I'm an online fitness coach, and the purpose of this channel is to upgrade your mindset, your physique, and just your life overall. So this is gonna be a mindset video. It's currently 5:30 a.m. I woke up at 5:15, and yeah, this is 10X Talk, episode 32, I believe, 33. No, 33. So, we're back at it today, and yeah, let's just get right into this. So something that I tend to avoid, that I try to avoid and avoid most of the time, is telling people what I'm about to do, or telling people when I set a new goal for myself. I avoid doing that because I feel like when you tell someone what you're gonna do, or if you tell someone about a new big goal of yours, you owe it to them to complete it now. And I don't want to be in that position where I owe someone something. Because, okay, imagine you tell the people around you and your close friends, or just your friends, that, you know, you're gonna start waking up at 4 a.m. every day for this whole month. You tell them that's your new goal, and you tell them that with motivation, you're speaking with conviction, whatever, and then, you know, you complete for a couple of days. But after a couple of days, you notice maybe you set the bar too high, like you're not at that level yet, or, you know, for some reason, right, you're not able to continue doing it. But what happens now is you owe it to them to complete that, because you told them, and everyone's expectations are that you do it, because, you know, they're not doing it, so they don't feel the hard sides of it, right? It sounds crazy, but they kind of expect you to do it now. So in that position now, you have to do it, otherwise you're, you know, I mean, not like hitting their expectations or whatever. If you get what I'm saying, then fucking no, I just can't really speak. Thing is, you just owe something to them now, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling at all. And also, if you tell people about your goals and what you're gonna do, then I feel like you kind of lose the motivation. I know there's a study done which concluded that if you tell people about your goals and they give you positive feedback, right? Oh, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna finally get shredded and get into the gym. And people tell you, oh, that's so good, man, awesome, good stuff. Like, they give you positive feedback. What actually happens is your brain is happy with the positive feedback that it has, or that it got, and it's not gonna continue, or it's not gonna actually try at staying consistent now. Because your brain is constantly looking for ways to get positive feedback, and if you get it from other people's what's it called? If you get it from other people's approval, then your brain almost has no reason to continue or actually try at the habit that you're trying to get into, right? There's actually some study done. I can't tell you which one, but I know I heard it. Yeah, once you start, I guess, consciously looking out for not telling people too much, you'll actually start noticing that other people talk way too much shit. Other people talk way too much shit, and you might be that guy. But it's almost like people, I mean, it's true though, people look for so much approval from others. They look for so much approval. A lot of these people are just trying to look for positive feedback and approval from others. And Once you become aware of, the fact that you shouldn't try to tell people too much, and throughout your day, when you get that impulse that you kind of want to say something and you kind of dim it down, you notice how often you actually like want to tell people shit. And for me, honestly, naturally, I don't really have that. I feel like, I don't really have to hold it back. Like, I naturally just kind of don't even think about it or don't even get the impulse maybe anymore. Maybe I used to have that. I don't know. I don't really have that anymore, but I see it in other people. Other people, it's honestly kind of almost funny, man. And people look for approval so much, and it's probably holding them back because they get the positive feedback and boom, done. The dopamine hit got them, and now they're not even gonna try to actually get the habit done anymore. So, from now on, just for like this week or the next time you set a big goal for yourself, or if you've got plans to like do a morning run or something, right? Whatever it is, set a big goal for yourself. Like ace the exam. Don't tell people. Don't tell people, right? If you want to start a business, when you're just starting off, right? You don't really have a full idea yet, but you're kind of figuring it out. Don't tell people. Just shut up. Because what you'll see is you'll kind of keep the motivation to yourself. You'll keep the idea to yourself. And a lot of people out there don't want to see you win. A lot of your friends don't want to see you win. Your friends. Because what happens is when you win, other people feel bad about themselves. At the end of the day, everyone's fucking narcissistic, man. Everyone cares about themselves like on number one. Obviously there's exceptions, but you get what I'm saying. Generally, right? We talk about when you look, and obviously like your parents and shit will obviously want you to win. But the people around you, the people that you tell about your goals, your colleagues at work, your friends, wherever, whatever social thing you're going to, they don't want to see you win. Because it reflects how bad they're doing, or it reflects what they're not doing. Imagine you have a bunch of fat friends, and you're fat as well, and you start losing weight, and you actually get shredded in a year or two. In like 6 months to a year. Do you think those other fat friends will feel good about themselves? No, they'll feel terrible. Because if you're all fat, then it's kind of like, yeah, we're just friends and we're all good. And you see, oh, look at us. Like, I don't know, you just like, they don't get the bad feeling from you. You're actually relatable to them and you fit within their comfort zones. And yeah, everything's good. But when you actually do something that they can't do, or do something that, they don't even believe in themselves for, and they don't believe in you for, then, and you manage to do it, bro, they're going to feel terrible about themselves. And it might surprise you who has this. It might surprise you who feels bad about themselves when you succeed at something. It could literally be your best friends around you. It could literally be your significant other or your family. Seriously, when you do something that other people couldn't do themselves, they'll start feeling bad about themselves, and automatically feel bad about you in a sense. Excuse me. So don't owe shit to people. Shut up, and just go at your goals. Now, at what point can you actually start talking to people? I honestly think once you've got the ball rolling, or once you start, ideally when you start getting good results. You want to skip the whole gray zone. Don't tell people why you're in the gray zone, because success or making progress in something, it's a line, it's exponential growth. In that first part, you put in a lot of work with not enough results. So don't tell people there. Don't tell people in that gray zone. Wait till you're out of it. Wait till you're like on a roll. Wait till it's become a habit. Wait till you become consistent, and then start telling people. Now, when people start telling, start asking you questions, maybe what you're trying to do is kind of like people start noticing a little bit, downplay it. Honestly, downplay it. Because like I said, you don't want to get too much positive feedback. You don't want people to know exactly what you're doing. So, you know, if you want to wake up every day at 4 for a month straight, or you just want to do that for this year or whatever, you want to make that a habit, and you know, don't tell people in the first days, tell people after a month, because after a month your sleep rhythm is fully set. Like, you start getting tired at 6, you've already built up the habit, and you're out of that gray zone. So then you can start telling people. Or when you're trying to lose weight, tell people when you've lost fucking 30 pounds. Because guess what? You've already developed the habits. You've already built the habits that got you there. And you already have the mindset and the consistency. And now you can start telling people. But if someone tells you okay, imagine this, after like 3 days of waking up early, someone says, hey, I saw you're online at like 5 a.m, man. You waking up early? Just tell them, oh no, I just had to go to the toilet. Or, oh yeah, I couldn't sleep. I don't know, I just woke up, my sleep rhythm's fucked up. That might sound really weird. It might be like, oh bro, just tell people shit, it doesn't matter. But trust me, it actually makes a difference. It actually does. Like, and eventually, the thing is, eventually they'll it's nothing against the person that you're talking to. Honestly, it's not like I'm trying to be like some mysterious, or like, it's not like I'm trying to, like, I don't want you to know this shit. I want you to know it. It's just that I need the peace of mind for a little longer before I actually start telling people. Before, you know, I need to actually be locked in as a habit before I actually start telling people. So it's no disrespect, or I'm not trying to hide shit from you. Well, I kind of am, but like, I'm not trying to hide shit from you. I'm just trying to build up the habit so that after that, I can actually tell you. So I can actually continue doing what I want to do. So I can actually go at my goals without me slipping up because I told you. Because that's not worth it. A bit of social approval is not worth fucking up the whole habit, right? You agree with that. So, yeah, I've been thinking about that recently, and I really like live by it. I really do. And you start noticing that other people around you, like I said, just talk so much shit, and other people look for so much approval, and other people just tell people way too much. Honestly, people tell others way too much about them. Way too much. Now, like I said, for me, it's not like I'm forcing myself or forcefully shutting up. No, not at all. I tell people what I want to tell them, but I don't want to tell them that I'm starting off a habit. I don't want to tell them when I set a new goal. I don't want to tell them when, you know, for me, it just kind of feels like, imagine I just randomly go on a run at 4:30 a.m. Then when I see my friends, when I see the, you know, people around me, I'm not going to just randomly go, oh yeah, it's crazy. I went on a run at 4 a.m. this morning. I just don't really like doing that, to be honest. Maybe it's because of connection that I know that it's not good, that I know it won't get me the results I want, but honestly, it's just kind of like, just don't really want it. I'd rather keep it to myself. But yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick little edit at the start as well. And yeah, that was Noah, that was me. Subscribe, comment something to help boost the algorithm and shit. Like the video as well. Follow my Instagram, link in the description. And yeah, dreams don't work unless you do. For the dream. Dude, it's literally got light outside, bro. Check this out. When I started, it was fully dark. I mean, okay, scroll back to the start of this video and compare it with this. Crazy, bro. Got my candles. I'm happy with the new setup, man. Like, I've got this, you can't really see. I've got the new tripod. And I've got the candles back in the game. We're staying consistent, man. I'm not telling anyone. I'm not telling anyone what I'm doing. No one knows I haven't spewed out this idea of mine that I'm going to be more consistent with the videos. Like, right? I just shut up about it and then make it happen, and then I'll tell people that I did it. I'd rather do that. Anyway, dreams don't work unless you do. For the dream.